Messier 31, M31, or NGC 224, is a spiral galaxy approximately 2.5 million light-years from Earth and is the nearest major galaxy to the Milky Way. The galaxy's name stems from the area of Earth's sky in which it appears within the constellation of Andromeda. The size of the Andromeda Galaxy is within the same order of magnitude as that of the Milky Way, with a mass of approximately 1 trillion solar masses. Accurately estimating the size of either galaxy is difficult, but it was long believed that the Andromeda Galaxy is more massive than the Milky Way. The Andromeda Galaxy has a diameter of about 220,000 light-years, making it the largest member of the local group in terms of extension, if not mass. The number of stars in the Andromeda Galaxy is estimated at 1 trillion, roughly twice the number estimated for the Milky Way. The Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies are expected to collide in around 4.5 billion years, eventually merging to form a giant elliptical galaxy. With an apparent magnitude of 3.4, the Andromeda Galaxy is one of the brightest Messier objects, making it visible to the naked eye from Earth on moonless nights, even from areas with moderate light pollution. The Milky Way galaxy was said to have originated from the Andromeda Galaxy millions of years ago as part of a cosmic process of splitting into duality consciousness, with Andromeda as the mother galaxy and the Milky Way as the father galaxy. Through this splitting, a stargate was created in the Antares system within the Scorpio constellation, known as the Antares Stargate. It serves as a portal connecting the Andromeda Galaxy with the Milky Way galaxy. Through this portal, many etheric, non-physical beings from the Andromeda Galaxy arrived in the newly formed Milky Way galaxy to begin a new cosmic experiment into a more physical reality. The Andromedans are beings who live in the Andromeda constellation, predominantly human races from the star system Zenitae. In the Andromeda constellation, there are at least 28 different races of beings, some humanoid and some not. The life forms in Andromeda include humanoids, plants, animals, insects, and etheric and plasmic conscious life forms. There are also 7 to 9 foot tall winged humanoids existing in higher dimensions, possibly originating from the avian races. Andromedan humanoids have light blue skin that becomes paler as they age and are telepathic. The Andromedans are about 45,000 years ahead of us technologically and are a spiritually advanced race. They typically wear the traditional multicolored jumpsuits of the Galactic Confederation. Andromedans consist of 2 basic Earth-like human types. The first is a Caucasian type, ranging from a Nordic appearance with blonde or reddish hair, blue eyes, and pale blue skin, to a Mediterranean type with light to dark brown hair and gray to brown eyes. The second type has a more Asian appearance, with dark hair, dark Asian eyes, and bluish skin. The eyes of all Andromedans are slightly larger than those of Earth humans, and their heads are also slightly larger. Their lips are thin and almost light pink in color, while their ears are positioned slightly lower on the sides of their heads and are somewhat smaller. Their hands and feet are delicate in appearance, with long fingers and toes, and their arms and legs are long and thin. Female Andromedans range from 7 to 8 feet tall, while male Andromedans are typically 7 to 10 feet tall, with some reaching up to 12 feet. Their lifetimes can span a couple of millennia, and their average age is around 2,000 years. Regardless of sex, Andromedans can weigh between 450 and 600 pounds. Despite their heavier weight, they have elongated and lanky body types. Andromedan women are renowned for being the most beautiful in the galaxy, known for their alluring energies and shapely figures. They possess an otherworldly beauty that is unparalleled, even among the renowned beauties of the Pleiades. Because Andromeda has a highly advanced and evolved civilization, Andromedan women enjoy honor and respect among the men of their society, with many holding leadership positions and enjoying considerable freedom. Andromedans are noted in the Galactic Confederation for their mastery of all forms of science and technology, with most being highly skilled in technological endeavors. The Andromedan humanoids are descendants of Lyrans who fled to Andromeda from the Lyra constellation. Additionally, there are other races in Andromeda that are either indigenous to the star system or originally from the Andromeda Galaxy. After the Lyran-Draconian Wars, many Lyran humans who escaped the conflict wandered throughout our galaxy for quite some time, as they were hunted and pursued by the draconian beings who had destroyed their planets. They lived in hollowed-out asteroids and moons, essentially residing on spacecraft and constantly moving in search of safety. Several of these Lyran starships sought refuge in outlier constellations, such as Cygnus and Cassiopeia, which had been established as way stations for weary Lyran refugees to rest and replenish their provisions. While hiding in Cassiopeia, cat-like beings from the Cassiopeian system assisted the refugees and recommended that they establish new homes and settlements in the Andromeda constellation. It is believed that these interactions occurred approximately 2.5 million years ago. The Cassiopeian cat people recommended Andromeda because they knew the Lyran refugees were weary from traveling and hiding, and Andromeda was relatively close to their star system. The Lyran refugees eventually settled in two solar systems in the Andromeda constellation, known as Star 42 and Star 44. Star 42 is Zenitai, which is now their star system, while Star 44 is Tishtai. Star 42 has 27 planets orbiting its binary stars. Star 44 has 9 planets, all of which are equal to or larger than Jupiter. The planets in these star systems were terraformed to accommodate the new Lyran inhabitants. Over several generations, the new Andromedan humanoid races evolved physically to adapt to the environmental conditions of their new planets, which were vastly different from those in Lyra. Due to the lack of gravity, their bodies became more elongated, and their skin color changed from white to blue. Unlike the Syrians, who developed blue skin due to the genetic mixing of Lyran and vegan refugees, the Andromedan people developed blue skin as a result of the unique environmental factors of their planets. This pigmentation change was influenced by the ingestion of copper-based minerals in their food, as well as the effects of their binary sun. The vibration and frequency on Andromeda were also very different from those in Lyra, with additional color spectrums affecting the humanoids who lived there. The etheric winged beings from Andromeda came to Earth 200,000 years ago and altered human DNA. They were known as the planters of seed. However, the first seeding occurred 27 million years ago. These Andromedans arrived after the Martian Council, which conducted the first seeding of Earth and made changes to human bodies. The second seeding was carried out by the Andromedans, who were also referred to as angels by Earth people because of their otherworldly appearance. They influenced human consciousness by enhancing their biological systems, focusing more on spiritual development, as the physical human bodies had already been altered by the Martians. They changed the magnetic flux within human DNA, allowing humans to sense the presence of the Creator inside, discern light and dark, right and wrong, and feel the love of the Creator. This was done deliberately, as designed by the creative source, and was neither an accident nor an experiment, as many believe. The Andromedans integrated many of their own qualities into human DNA. Prior to this alteration, only one chromosome was present in human DNA. After the Andromedans made the transformation, there were now 2 pairs of chromosomes that allowed for the retention of specific memories of wisdom, heightened intuition,